You know, the blue eyes is so sensitive at the light.
So Marki, I haven't been long time. Like
It's for years, 5
4 years, 5.
Yeah, because you know, with pandemic in Italy, they close us like in jail.
Yeah.
So I can move, I can go in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Finally, when I have a little bit of cash, I say I go to Japan. Now I go also in Australia for the first time. After Japan, I fly in Australia. I'm curious, you know, I've never been there, and I have one friend is get married with 2 kids, so it will be an experience.
Oh, really?
But I'm not excited like Japan, you know, because in Japan I know to do. Australia will be, I don't know, tourist thing.
You like to come to Japan?
Yes, I love you guys so much for the education, for like Tokyo, the train system. It's really something super cool, you know. In Italy, the train is never on time. Yeah,
but people are more like relaxed and.
I didn't think so. I feel Milan and Tokyo very frenetic
really?
city, so didn't change so much, you know, because also Milan people, it's always around. So
Yeah, you from Milan.
yes, I'm born and I'm 5 generation of Milan.
Wow,
So I'm really proud of my my origin.
Okay. Last time we meet, it was first time meeting.
Okay, it was we go to a dinner, I remember. We went to a dinner close to the shop of Kazu, in this small Japanese shop. I remember everything was brought in Japanese, so I didn't know what I ate at the end. It was cool. Let's do again when we have time.
Yeah. Let's do something like.
Let's do another dinner all together.
Yeah.
Will be great.
Yeah. When I met you in the first time, like I was in a band and playing music, and you happened to be there, like as a customer or.
I tell you the story. That was my first time in Kyoto. I arrived and I booked this horrible capsule hotel.
Really?
So I went there and I can't sleep. Usually I have big problem to sleep.
Yeah.
But this is a small place. I get hungry. So I say, it's my holiday. It was a rainy night, I remember.
Maybe.
But I say, it's better I go drunk than sleep in this place. So I find this thing of reggae. I remember was outside this bar was something reggae.
Yeah.
So I think, let's go to listen a little bit of reggae. And then was not reggae. Was you with synth, then other guys with saxophone. And the beautiful lady was singing. So it was nice. And we start to talking. At the time I lived in Berlin, so you produce music on Schallplatten.
Yeah. We talk about what I did and.
Yeah, remember Traumschallplatten. You release on Traumschallplatten.
Yeah.
So we talk about this thing. You know, Dink is my close friend.
Very few people know that, so.
I know, you know, I'm.
And you turned out to be a DJ, and you know much about music.
Yeah, but I'm more a record collector. I'm a selector in Europe. When I play music, I play like selection. I play usually in a gay bar in Zurich. So easy, so nice. But the main floor is downstairs. Last time I played with Chet Damier. Chet Damier is big man from Chicago. Is one of ours. Big king, but he was downstairs and I take care of the bar.
Okay.
So it's really nice. You know, for me it's important. It is kind of my music hero, and he's super cool man.
You kind of produced the party or something?
No. My friend is owner of this club. The name is Zukunft. In German, Zukunft means future. But sadly next year this club will close after 18 years. Because in Zurich no one is the owner of the building, so the real owner or the city have to renovate it, so they kick out sadly. So maybe I will play 1-2 times in the future and it's finished, but I'm sure they will do something new. It will be great to have something new in Zurich, you know, but we will see what's going on.
So do you sometimes play as a DJ in a club or?
Yes, I play in radio usually, and in this Bar 3000, this Zukunft is Zukunft, and Bar 3000 is the bar. In Zurich I play really often. People love to ask me to play music. You know, last time I played in a record store.
Is it really close to Zurich and
Milano.
Milano?
Yes, it's only 3 hours with the bus.
3 hours.
And the bus is only 20 euro.
Wow.
20 euro, it's around 2,500 yen. 3 hours of bus is nothing. And in Zurich I go from 97. So I have a lot of friends. I'm really very welcome guest. Like in Kyoto, I feel the same. You know, I feel I'm kind of different tourist. I'm not the usual tourist that don't know no one. I go just visiting my friend here. And that's the most important. Made me a rich man, this thing, you know. In the soul.
I'm really envy about the Europe thing because everything is kind of close together, you know, each other.
Yeah, I tell you what I feel about Japan. I love coming here like tourist, but I think it's a kind of fake democracy. Because guys, you work always. Everything is expensive, so you need to work to get money. And in Europe, you are a little bit more free. You know, I'm lucky. I lose my family and I have the house of family, so I have no rent to pay. I'm not man that works so hard, you know. So I'm really a kind of free man. I'm happy about myself.
Yeah, many Japanese are really working hard and.
Kazuyoshi works 7 days at 7. And he told me I'm lucky man because I'm doing some, but you know, lifting music for 8 hours every day.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Yeah, he's a workaholic, so.
He's my sensei, music sensei about Japanese records, so it's cool.
Yeah, we are talking about a guy of a haunt record, and he's a kind of genius. Record shop guy.
You know, when I play in Zurich, my label is Haunt Record, so I made a little bit of promotion.
So you are the branch of
Why
Milano.
not?
Record.
It's beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
People always ask why, because the most of record that I play in Europe is coming from Kyoto, from Japan. So it's nice. Show some respectful, because without this we have not this movement.
Okay, so I heard like some people like Japanese city pop things like kind of popular in Europe.
Now, the first time when I went in Japan was not so popular, so I was surprised about your funky synth pop music from 80. But now after now it's past 5-6 years, start to be, you know, with the internet, with YouTube, start to be something that people like. And I tell you, sometimes really the floor when I play it's packed, it's really nice, people enjoy.
So you started very in early time. Like
yes,
Japanese things.
I was, you know, I always love to do something different. For me, it's electronic music start to be boring thing, because you know the hits are always the same record from 90. I never find a big record in the last 10 years. One record that I will remember in the future. You know, all the record from like Underground Resistance. This is the big hit in Europe about that. So I'm not a big DJ, I'm just a selector, I'm just a music collector. So I want to do really something special and different. Of course, there is people that like, there is people that I don't like, but I do something that I love to doing. So it's nice.
Do you think that help you to play somewhere? If you want to play music in a party or places, or if you have some special records like unique selection of Japanese things, or
I tell you, yes, in some place then, but not in the most of the place. Only in some place then care really about the music. Like my friend Nick in Zurich is the owner of Kasheme. Kasheme for me it's like a cultural place. And he booked me really often, and it's really amazing place, but it's not dance place, you know, people sitting, take a drink, and listen music, so it's really interesting. I love this kind of place, or radio also, but you know, when I play record, I love to play like 6-7 hours, so I can give a story to the music. When I play only 1-2 hours, it's too fast for me.
So you prefer the kind of like more artistic places, or compared to like dance,
I-
popular like for young people, EDM things.
You know, young people in Europe don't care really about the music. They like this boom boom. But I tell you, I'm humble man. For me, my focus is about music. It's not about the person. It's only about the music.
Okay.
So I'm in a wrong era, you know, with Instagram, with this kind of thing. For me, it become before the music that the face and this thing, you know.
Yeah. Like more personal, you know.
Yeah, for sure. It's really a personal.
Yeah, that
personal
makes
thing.
us kind of closer because we met in a coincidence. But music, if you really like music, people
it's a connection, you know.
More closer.
It's like a magnet for me. So all my best friends is connected in some way with music. And I tell you, I have friends around the globe, and music is really a strong thing for us all. We're living with music. So.
Okay, so we are gonna close this conversation.
That was nice.
I want to ask you for this time, how long you gonna stay in Kyoto?
In Kyoto, I will stay till 16th of April because I stay 2 weeks. It's a long time. But from Kyoto, you know, I can move. I will take a day trip to Hiroshima. I went to Nara, so it's really nice home base in Japan for me. And it's cool. My best friend is here, like you, like Kazuyoshi, Daisuke, and I have always great time. I don't have many connection in Tokyo and in the other city, so for me it's like home. My Japanese home, if I can say.
Yeah. Tokyo is kind of huge place, so if you can luckily find a nice, good guy, but sometimes it's hard to make connections.
I tell you, Tokyo for me it's nice. 1 week maximum, because it's too frenetic, too much crow in compare to Kyoto. Kyoto is super relaxing city, but it's full of tourists this year. Really, there is tourists everywhere, especially Italian. I don't know why Japan has become so famous in Italy, you know. Because yesterday I went to, what is the name, Kazu, of the temple, of the water?
Kiyomi's there.
I went there and it was full of Italian people, you know. It was strange. The first time when I went there was more Japanese touristic place. So it was strange. I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, in Italy, are there many Japanese tourists?
Not so much with pandemic, but you know, Milan is the most visited city in Italy. So we have a lot of tourists. Not so much Japanese.
Okay. But now it's getting better.
I hope so. I hope everything will get better in the world, and I hope the war with Ukraine will finish soon, because it will be a mess, you know.
Yeah, in this couple of months, it's getting it's increasing the amount of people in Kyoto, I think. So
you mean about tourists?
Yeah. Before that, I really seldom see the people like from abroad, but now I see many.
I want to go to Fushimi-Inari. I will put alarm at 7 and I go to the mountain.
You get there?
I get there 2 times. I'm not religious, but this place have really something spiritual at top. I don't know, I feel something there.
Yeah. You don't mind any kind of spiritual thing, like not especially like Christianity must be the one thing, or.
Yeah, but Christianity is crazy, you know, too much business with Pope, with Vatican. They always ask money to the people, but at the end is one of the most rich states on the planet. Why you ask my money? Give your money to poor people. Sorry, Waki, I always tell what I think.
Yeah, I understand that.
But it's beautiful. Rome for me is the most beautiful city in the world. Vatican is really beautiful.
The thing is really interesting because money thing is weird, but sometimes that makes really beautiful thing.
Like. Yeah, of course. In the medieval time.
Yeah. So it's like wow, it's.
But you know, you made your thing always from poor people, and that's sad.
That's
sad,
another thing and different thing. Yeah. Thank you for.
No, thank you to you. You are one of my best friends in Kyoto.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so grateful and I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah.